Hey, what is going on, guys? RvzStealth here, and in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys my opinion on the best bot lane combos for 5.18. I did one of these a few patches ago, and you guys seem to like it quite a bit, so I thought, why not update my list since the meta has been changing quite a bit recently, and therefore my list is a little bit different now. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first combo is going to be Braum and Tristana. Now the reason why I think this combo is so strong is because the synergy between Braum's passive and Tristana's long auto attack range, as well as her attack speed buff that she has with her Q, is really good. If you get to mid to late game with this combo, then it's going to be really easy as long as Braum hits his passive. If he either hits his Q or he just gets an auto attack, it's going to be really easy for Tristana to proc the passive, especially if you catch out an enemy because of Tristana's long auto attack range and her attack speed buff. That is mainly why I like the combo so much. They've also got great burst, especially once you do hit level 6 as this combo. Their all in is super good because you got a lot of CC coming out of Braum's Q and his ultimate. And the burst damage you get with Tristana is really good as well with her ultimate at level 6. So I really like this combo, and I would definitely recommend trying to go for an all-in at level 6. Once you do hit 6 on both of these champions, just jump right in. Like, use Braum's ultimate to engage, jump in with Tristana, like within reason. Don't just like jump in. And if you're playing against someone like a Janna who can just use her ultimate to knock you out, but you guys know what I'm talking about, like just go for an all-in at level 6 and it's probably going to end up netting you a kill. They've also got great engage and disengage. Braum can engage with both his Q and his ultimate, and he can also disengage with both of those as well. And Tristana, if she really wants to, she can engage with her W and then knock them back with her ultimate, which you can do that in the laning phase to some success. And they also, like I said, have a very strong late game and are mobile as well. Tristana's got her W, which keeps her really safe, and then Braum can jump to his teammates and to minions with his W as well. And one con to this combo is that they are weaker against disengage because they're an all-in combo, so disengage supports like Janna counters them pretty hard. So if the enemy team does lock Janna, then I would advise maybe not picking this combo. Next is going to be Draven and Soraka. So the reason why I like Draven paired with Soraka so much is because Draven already trades really well in the laning phase no matter what support he's paired with, but when you pair Draven with Soraka, any trade that he does get in the laning phase, he's gonna basically win it every single time because he does so much damage with his Q, and any damage that he takes in return, Soraka's just gonna be able to heal that back up. So Draven can just go so aggressive in the laning phase. He can just look to Q the opponent and get a bunch of Qs off whenever he can and just zone them from CS after he does chunk them down a little bit. So I think because this lane can be so aggressive, it's a really good lane for solo queue. And they also snowball super hard due to Draven's passive. The longer Draven stays alive as well, the more damage he's gonna do, and with the Soraka heals, he's gonna be able to stay alive for longer. So this makes him this makes the combo just really good for mid to late game team fights as well. And the talisman that Soraka does buy also keeps them really mobile because they don't have like a gap closer built into their kits. Draven nor Soraka has some sort of dash, so the talisman just provides that nice little bit of extra mobility to keep them alive. And the Zeke's and the Ardent Sensor, which you're probably going to want to build on Soraka, will just provide more damage for the Draven. So like I said, once you get to the mid to late game as this combo, they're going to be doing, or the Draven is going to be doing so much damage with the extra items that Soraka can build due to her having the heals. She can build the Ardent Sensor, which other supports can't because you need some sort of a heal or a shield for it to be effective. And I just think that due to the strong laning phase of this combo and to the strong mid to late game, if you do get ahead, they're a great combo for solo queue. And one con to the combo is that they are pretty weak against hard engage because, like I said before, they don't have a gap closer. So if you are playing against someone who's got hard engage like a Malphite, then this combo probably won't have very good success because the Malphite can just engage on either the Draven or the Soraka in team fights, and it's going to be really hard for the Soraka to keep the Draven alive since she doesn't have like disengage. All she's got is heals, but if Draven gets engaged on by strong CC, then no matter how many heals you can pull out of Soraka's back pocket, the Draven's going to die if he gets hard engaged on. So I wouldn't recommend picking this combo if the enemies do have someone like a Malphite. And last but not least, my third combo is going to be the Mordekaiser and Blitzcrank lane. Now, I think this lane is going to be like a pick or ban at Worlds because this lane is just absolutely crazy. If Blitz lands a hook in the laning phase, then you pretty much just won the lane right there, because the amount of damage that you're going to get off with Mordekaiser's Q and his E and his W is just going to be so high, and the damage coming out of Blitz actually isn't too bad either. So I think that as long as you can hit the hook with Blitz in the laning phase, then this combo can be really effective, especially if you are playing against a squishy support like a Sona or a Janna. And they also do have a very good level 2 all-in, because once you do hit level 2 with this combo, Blitzcrank has his main abilities, which are his hook and his E, and Mordekaiser's got his W and his Q or his E at level 2 as well, so the damage that you do get with this combo early game is quite good. The synergy with Mordekaiser's W and Blitzcrank is really nice as well, because Mordekaiser can just pop his W on Blitzcrank and it's going to give him extra movement speed, which movement speed on Blitzcrank is just so good. So the more movement speed that Blitzcrank can get, then the faster he's going to be able to run at opponents, and he won't even have to go for the hook first. If you can put your W on Blitzcrank, he can just run up to them with his W and Mordekaiser's W, and he can just E them first and then go for the hook. So that makes the combo really strong as well. They are also pretty easy to play. Like, the only thing you really need to worry about with this combo is if the support can land the hook, because if he can't land the hook, this combo isn't as effective. But other than that, the combo is pretty easy, and they also do have great roaming potential due to Mordekaiser's W as well as Blitzcrank's W. And one con to the combo is that they are a little bit weaker against disengage, and they are also weak if they do fall behind, because if you fall behind with this combo, then you're just going to get kited pretty easily, and if you do go for hooks with Blitzcrank, then the enemies could just end up turning the fight if you are behind. So I don't like this combo as much if you're not aggressive in the laning phase. Make sure that you go aggressive. Make sure that you're always looking for those hooks as Blitzcrank, because if you do fall behind, then they aren't very strong. So that is all for the video, guys. Let me know in the comments below of some good combos that you have been using recently. I think that another good lane right now is the Lucian Braum lane. That one's pretty good. The Janna Vayne lane is also quite good as well. So let me know in the comments below what lanes you have been having the most success on. So thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in my next video.